Let's talk some insulation today. It's a little windy, so I'm going to try and talk a little closer to the camera here. But this is where I am working on the inside cab area. What I have placed up here is 1 inch, I believe it is R5 insulation. The top I'm going to do some kind of fiberglass. So I had to cut a few pieces. Now the reason you're seeing this here, and this one is I had a couple boards in behind that were used as braces and pieces to link other two in behind the wall. So I've cut sections out. Only these two here do not have the R5, just as a couple layers of the fan foam. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have the roofing tar paper. I'm going to see if I can cut a piece that will go along this entire length on both sections to create a bit of a vapor barrier, eliminating maybe some of the airflow that would come through these creases here. Talk a little bit about what I did in the cab area. Now I also had a bunch of leftover little pieces which I could not see going to waste. So I cut these to the right width, pushed those in. I still got to finish the bottom, but right now that's where my power is coming in. I will be putting more of this roofing paper over to create that vapor barrier. The only reason you see this tape again here is to hold this in place, because this wraps around. Once the wall is on, all of this, none of this is going anywhere. This is the left side of the door. Now the right side has not been done. This paper you're seeing for the vapor barrier is when I put the wood on the inside for the wall, so I still have to do that. Let me just go over some of the tools that I used. I could have used a handsaw, but I found that using this gave you much straighter and much easier and quicker cuts. I used the stapler to hold the roofing paper in place. Ear protection, of course. I used my cutter to cut the paper. What I did is I was able to line it out on the bed here. I used a couple of things to hold it down flat. Measured it out so I got a fairly straight cut. And even if I had a little extra like I did on this edge, all I had to do was take a razor blade and trim it down. I hope you like this video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share.